welcome to another episode of Science at Home. I'm Fatin, your resident social distancing scientist from Penang. Human needs to eat, to get energy, to do work, and of course, to stay alive. But have you ever wondered what happens to the food that we eat inside our body? The answer is, the food will be digested in the process called digestion. So what is digestion? Digestion is a process of breaking down food molecules into simpler nutrients that can be easily absorbed by our body cells. This process is important to maintain our body function. Let's learn more about digestion in this episode. What we need for this experiment are a small round container to resemble the mouth and some food. I use some bread. You can use any food. Then, we will need some water to resemble the saliva. Next, we have a Ziploc bag. This is to resemble the stomach. Then, we will also need some orange juice. This is to resemble the stomach acid or the gastric juice. Then, we need a long stocking with small cup. This is to resemble the small intestine. Next, we have a bigger cup with some hole at the bottom. This is to resemble the large intestine. And last but not least, we have a bigger container. This is to resemble the body. When you put something in your mouth, your teeth, which is now the finger, will start to chew the food. The food will then become small. After that, your mouth will produce saliva. The saliva will help to break down the food into smaller pieces. When the foods become smaller pieces, it will move from the mouth to the stomach, which is now our Ziploc bag. So the stomach will continue to break down the food into smaller pieces. The process becomes more efficient with the production of stomach acid by the stomach. So now, we will add the orange juice into the Ziploc bag. The stomach acid is a very strong acid found in our body. However, we still survive until today because the stomach also produces some alkaline substances to maintain the pH value in our body. After that, the foods will move from the stomach to the small intestine, which is now our stocking. As you can see, we have used long stocking as the small intestine. This is because small intestine is a long organ, about 3 times the length of our body. In the small intestine, nutrients from the food will be absorbed by the body, which is the big container here, and the nutrients will be transferred to the bloodstream. The things that remain in the small intestine will move to the large intestine, which is represented by the big cup. In the large intestine, water will be absorbed into the body and transferred to the bloodstream, leaving the remaining things to become more solid. The solid remainings will then go out through the anus and finally become the feces. So now you know what happens to the food that you eat inside your body. I hope you have learned something from this episode. Like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon. See you next time. Bye bye.